I'm going to put this together so that it makes sense. I am telling you that these two podcasts ruined my relationship. I know I should have had the proof to show you guys. I have the proof now. So I'm going to just go right into it. The guy got caught with his wife because he was sleeping in the car.
Okay, so before we show this second video, I want to get into what happened real quick, and I'm gonna play her original video as to what even got here in the first place. So she originally made a video where she exposed her husband sleeping in the car. He didn't seem to want to be bothered, possibly having a bad day or whatever. She exposed it online, and then she got upset because podcasters got a hold of her video. So according to her, her husband doesn't have social media, and she thought she would get away with exposing her man. And she didn't get away with exposing her man without him knowing, because podcasters got a hold of it. He's a podcast watching person. Like, my husband watches podcasts all the time. So he saw that they were reacting to her video, not knowing that this was something that she put online, and he decided to up and leave her ass. Now, first, let's watch her video and see what even started this in the first place.
I'm sitting here sick and worried. And this man is sitting in this car. Really? 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 Seriously? Seriously? Why are you sleeping in the car?
Huh?
Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in there.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car?
Girl.
Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? For an hour you've been out here? You've been out here for an hour?
Just let him rest.
I just need to rest.
He said I just need to rest.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Peace and quiet.
Come inside, baby.
No.
Come on.
No. Just close the door, please. Just close the door.
Well, I'm gonna come and sit next to you.
No.
Hey, let's give him a second. I don't understand.
Did you just lock the door? Open the door. Open the
So
door.
now y'all see what got her here in the first place. And I just feel like, coming from a wife who has a husband who works in a field that can be very fucking stressful, I could understand sometimes I've had bad days. But if I look for my husband and my husband is sitting in the car venting and just having a moment to himself, which I have actually physically seen one time, my window is like literally right here where I'm sitting. And when my husband parks, I can see when he pulls up. And a while ago, my husband was sitting in his car for a hot minute. I eventually called him and I was just like, "Are you good?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine, whatever." I think he was on the phone with somebody. So he comes inside, and see, that was the right thing to do. If you notice he's having a moment sitting in his car, why couldn't you just let him have a fucking moment? Because I know how frustrated I would feel if I'm doing the same exact thing and this motherfucker is at my door like, "I'm coming to sit next to you," and that would piss me off. Like, that would severely piss me off. And I'm about to play, before my husband has something to say, but I'm about to play the other clip in just a second to now show you the aftermath of that video that she put out. So, coming from a man's perspective, you already heard from the wife's perspective. I think that shit was so preventable, and she shouldn't have made a video like that to just post it online and expose him just having a bad day. Like, it was just a moment that could have easily been talked over amongst the two of you, not something that you secretly posted online and then got mad that podcasters had a hold of it. But anyways, babe, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, so first things first. One, never put your business out there if you are sensitive about people knowing your business
Or judging it or talking
judging you.
about it.
If you want to keep your life private, then stop recording stuff and stop posting it online. Two, especially if he doesn't have a social media and that was a personal moment, why are you posting that anyway? Why you coming outside with video cameras? Like that made no sense to me.
It's a vulnerable moment, and that's probably why he's leaving her ass now.
The way he responded, it's multiple reasons why he's leaving. He's not leaving you just because of that. He just said there's no peace in there. So that tells me that he can't go in the house and just lay down and peace and quiet without somebody nagging and fucking with him.
Yeah.
That's what that tells me. And he's like, "Yo, all right, just go back in the house, leave me alone. I'm all right. And she told him, I'm going to come sit with you. What did he say? No. That means like that means oh, leave me the fuck alone. Like
You could hear
I
that.
dead want to be alone, and here you
Yeah.
come inserting yourself into my life.
You could hear the frustration
Yeah,
in the
man.
tone of his voice. Like, no, like I
Yo,
don't
take a
understand.
hit, bro. Like, hello, do you not like it's cues to everything? Like you don't understand that he don't want to be bothered for whatever reason.
And
Let
why you
him
couldn't have just given him a
yeah,
moment?
just let him be in the car by himself, let him get to sleep, and y'all talk about it later. Like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm gonna go sit with you. Bro, I don't wanna be around you, son. I wanna sleep, lay down, peace and quiet, and here you come walking around on my side like and you like, did you lock the door? Yes, woman. You don't get it. Like
And I
it's
think
not hard to understand.
I think it was also very antagonizing the way that she was behaving. And you could clearly tell why he's sitting in the car in the first place based off of her response and her reaction to it. Oh, is your life really that
Yeah, you made
hard?
it about you. It's not about you, bro. Like, leave me alone.
I
I don't wanna
Mhm.
deal with this right now. I'm assuming he got off work. He probably had a long night or a long day.
Yeah.
He's chilling in the car. Let him sleep. Like, get out of
Let
here.
him have that moment. That's as simple
You looked
as
out
that.
the window. You was very sick. All right, he's in the. All right, cool. For whatever reason, if you want to double tap, like, yo, you good in here?
You okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to sleep. You over here? You serious? Like, get away
Your
from me.
life
Bro.
is that hard? I
I'm
think
a smart ass. I'm like, yes. Now get the fuck out my face. I'm an asshole. Like, yes.
I think that's actually what made the situation even worse was the simple fact that she didn't just give him a moment to breathe, where that situation didn't have to turn into her recording a video of him, exposing him online, trying to make him seem like, trying to basically paint herself as the victim before something even already was exposed about her relationship. She had already took those steps to paint herself as a victim, expose her man as not wanting to be in the house because his life is so hard or whatever the case may be, and then getting mad that people are actually now holding conversations about what she posted and why she was wrong for posting it. And even on this podcast, I'm gonna play the video in just a second, one of the dudes agreed with what she did, and they were coming down on him for saying that he was being a softie about the situation because he's basically saying
I think that's cat.
yeah, because he was saying that, oh, well, at least she asked him if she, you know what, let me play it. Let me play it so y'all can see.
Yo, I don't need nothing. I need you to get away.
All right, so y'all saw the video. You hear our response on it. Now let me show you the new video that she came out where now she's completely upset about the fact that people are talking about.
I'm going to put this together so that it makes sense.
I'm going to just play it from the beginning.
I am telling you that these two podcasts ruined my relationship. I know I should have had the proof to show you guys. I have the proof now. So I'm going to just go right into it.
The guy got caught with his wife because he used to be sleeping in the car before he come in the house.
Nigga said that's how you decompress.
We need our decompressing moments.
We do.
We do. And I didn't realize how important that was.
I just need to rest.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Peace and quiet.
See how she put this
That's
all
fine,
together,
No.
claiming
Come
that
on.
they ruined her relationship?
Close the door, please.
Close the door.
Well, I'm going to come and sit next to you.
Oh.
What other keys can you brothers help the men out there with adapting and getting ready for such an adjustment?
Get your own space, brothers. That's all.
Yeah.
Just carve your
All
own
right,
space.
that's Mark. What about you, Ish? What advice you got for these brothers?
I'll second it.
All right, he seconded Mark. He seconded Mark. Freeze, how about you, man?
Third.
There was this woman, she's a wife, and she just had a camera, and she went outside, and her husband was sitting in the car after a long day at work, and he's sitting out here in the car. Then she knocked on the window, he's in the car sleeping. And he says, I'm tired. She said, why didn't you come out or come inside? He goes, I'm tired. I wanted some peace. I don't believe I could have got that in the house.
And thank you, Ryan Clark, for being the only person to consider my perspective in this whole scenario.
Thank you, Ryan Clark,
Out
for
of
being the
everyone speaking, he was the only one to take a second to say, what is she going through?
Dude, his old lady probably tired too.
Yeah.
Right? She in the house with the kids. She working off of
Assuming she got
maybe
kids.
less sleep or as much sleep. She would probably like to sit outside as well and not have to deal with folks, but she ain't. And part of what she said too was like, she's like, do you need me to bring you something? So even in her feeling like you sleeping outside in the car, outside the house is somewhat disrespectful. I don't understand it. in that moment, she was able to pull back and say, but do you need something?
My man don't have social media, so he would have never seen the video that I posted of him sitting in the car
That's the
and
problem.
me trying to figure out why he ain't come in the house. But guess what he does watch? He watches those goddamn podcasts.
Okay.
So then he hears them talking about the whole scenario of what we were doing, what we were going through. And guess what he's doing now? He's packing his shit to leave because these grown men wanted to come and talk about my relationship.
See, that's not their problem. That's your fault. That is not their fault because now they're tapping in on your relationship that you chose to expose online.
Yo, check this out. That's
yeah, go ahead.
It's like, yo, you can't dictate how somebody's gonna react to something that you post on social media. You can't dictate that. If you want to put your life out there, don't get mad when creators take your video that you posted publicly for everyone,
exactly
8 billion people in the world to see. Congratulations, you played yourself because it didn't go the way you thought it was gonna go.
And you put your relationship in the spotlight, and obviously you're not okay with your relationship being in the spotlight. So, like me, myself, even having 400,000 followers on Facebook, I never choose to publicize my relationship in that kind of light. I might post me and my husband having a good vacation time or us doing some errands, but if my husband is having a moment and I know this is not a time that he feels like being recorded, I'm not going to record that just to try to make myself look good or try to... I don't know what the fuck she was trying to get out of it because obviously she don't even like that people are speaking on it. So why pick up your phone to post that in the first place and expose your relationship and give people the ammunition to talk about it?
And then get mad when people don't give you the reaction that you thought you was going to have. You don't, like I said, you don't dictate how people's going to critique your thing. No matter what video it is, it's going to be a positive video and it could be some dickhead out there to critique it in a negative way. It's just, that's what it is. So you can't dictate that. Nobody's responsible for the fall of your relationship but you. You did that. It was your choices.
Because all of this could have been avoided if that video didn't exist online. You can't post something and then go, but no one has the right to speak on it. Oh. It's their fault that they give their opinion as a man on why my man is leaving me now. Girl, you opened that door for other people to give their opinions. So now you deal with the problem that you created. And quite frankly, maybe he saw that there was a lot of other people that agreed with what you did was wrong and he didn't have to stand for it. And sometimes that influence is what people need to get out of toxic relationships. And basically what you did was you gave them the ammunition that saved your man and got him out of that toxic relationship. So I feel like ladies and men need to see this whole situation and how it unfolded and take notes. Ladies, if your man is having a fucking bad day, that doesn't mean you have to record it to justify why you are infiltrating on his bad moment and then get mad. If you do not want people to talk about your relationship or have a say in your relationship, do not post your relationship online. It's very simple. Very fucking simple.
Men are really easy. It's real easy. Just, he said it in the whole sentence. I want peace and quiet. He doesn't want to be nagged when he gets home from work. Nobody wants to hear you nagging in a loud voice and yelling and all that extra bullshit when you come home from work. When you come home anytime, I like to come home to a quiet house.
I think anybody does. And
nobody want to hear that.
People are, I don't know if she has kids. I heard that he made the assumption that she has kids. She's having a bad day too. Okay.
Yeah, you know that.
But in a marriage, and it doesn't even matter whether how he knows it or not, it's a simple fact that in a marriage, two people can't be frustrated at the same time. Sometimes you have to put your frustrations to the side to allow your partner to have a moment. Y'all can't both be begging for attention at the same fucking time. When he's not begging for attention, he's begging for a moment alone while you're doing exactly what is keeping him in the car. You're nagging him. So you could have just stayed in the house, waited for him to decompress, gave him a moment. He's safe. He's in the driveway. He's in the car. He's not bothering nobody. Give him a fucking moment. And when he comes in the house, if you need a moment to yourself now, you ask him to give you the same thing. So if you did have kids, if you were tired, then you guys can fucking swap. I don't understand. It's not that hard. You can, as soon as he comes inside, hey, look, babe, I see that you had a moment in the car. I let you do that. Could you do me a favor? Could you give me that too? I just need to go upstairs and I need to decompress and I need to be alone for a second. That's all y'all have to do. And that's something that they could have worked out together. You didn't have to record a video of your husband going, oh, well, is your life really that hard? And posting it online thinking people were going to take your side, and they didn't. So, yeah. Word of advice in a fucking marriage: if you don't want people dictating your relationship, keep it off the internet. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all you got?
Yeah, just do better. Be better. Stop being nacky.
All right. Thanks for listening, y'all.